This is a huge deal for us.
5 major Milwaukee organizations have teamed up with one goal in mind: to make getting the COVID-19 vaccine as easy as possible for communities hit hardest by the pandemic.
Unfortunately, I had a cousin that passed away from COVID.
Saturday marked the first of many vaccination clinics to come that are opening for Amani and Metcalfe Park residents who've had a harder time getting access to the COVID-19 vaccine.
We've been feel like we left out. More people are getting it than, undeserved people or, people that's less able to get out and get it.
In an effort to combat vaccine disparity, these walk-up clinics allow anyone over the age of 16 living at zip codes 53206 and 53210 to receive the Pfizer vaccine, no questions asked. This comes after Milwaukee County recently launched its priority zip code program to make the vaccine even more accessible to communities with low vaccination rates.
53210 was left out of that zip code, right? I don't really understand why, when we know that we had high rates of folks getting the virus when it first came.
To put those vaccination rates into context, those living in the north side at the 53210 zip code, only 13% of residents have received their first dose of the COVID-19 vaccine. And only 11% of those living in the north side at the 53206 zip code received their first dose, compared to 36% who received their first dose living in the downtown area of Milwaukee at 53202.
There's nothing really in their community. It's all of these different access issues that they haven't been able to get the vaccine.
These organizations say it's so important to put these vaccination clinics right in the community's own backyard to make sure nothing stands in the way of people getting their vaccine.
We want our communities to be healthy, and if we band together, we can do that more readily than if we do it separately.
The next vaccine clinic will be held at the Wisconsin Black Historical Society on Wednesday, March 31st from 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. and no appointment is necessary. In Milwaukee, Taylor Lumpkin, TMJ4 News.
All right, thank you, Taylor. Going deeper into the latest on vaccine research, 3 are approved so far by the FDA. Of course, those are Pfizer, Moderna, and Johnson & Johnson, which are all being administered here in Wisconsin. One more is currently being tested here in the U.S. It's AstraZeneca, which has already been used in the UK and throughout Europe. AstraZeneca requires 2 doses and, according to the CDC, is about 79% effective. So far, no one in the U.S. trials has been hospitalized or died from any of the vaccines.